best-selling self-help book author to the President's Chief of Staff. There are a few people who've done as much as Benjamin King. And I think I almost tried to kill him back in Stillwater before his own lieutenant staged their little coup. Guess it worked out for him. Kinsey? Am I?
Back home in Stillwater? Yep.
Bless this shithole. It's just as I remember it.
I expected the buildings to look a lot worse than this.
Yeah, the improvement is positively graphic.
Watches! I got watches here! Yo, hey man, this shit'll cost you $600 in the store! Oh, whatever, man. Watches! Yo, I got watches!
Hey, baby. I could show you a good time.
Hey, isn't this where I first get a gun pointed at me? Oi, that's Ben!
Oh, hell no! Man, fuck the Rollers. LeVar, you gonna let those bitches disrespect us? Shit, what you think?
The more things change.
Nice going.
Well, that happened. Just as I remember it.
Recognize that place?
Too right I do. I was just a kid when I came here. Hell, I was too scared to talk back then.
That must have been nice.
Say again?
I didn't say anything.
Not faffing around. I'm finding King. Wait, Tanya?
Fuck, not you again!
That's a face I'd hoped I'd never see again. Blimey, I remember this lot. The one I ran with, and the ones I buried. I'm kinda shocked the freckle bitches never opened in Steelport. Then again, Councilman Phillips never did have a sense of humor.
That's far enough.
Don't shoot, Ben. It's only me. You remember the White House, right? Partying with the Jamaican ambassador?
Shit. Yeah, I remember now.
Mate, you look like you've been through the ringer.
My crew turned on me. Tanya and Big Tony pulled a coup and now they want my ass dead. I was hoping Julius and the Saints would help me out.
Tell me you didn't invite him in here.
No, I'm never able to find him.
Believe me, that's for the best. Now let's get you out of here.
We got company! Tanya thinks you bitches can take me out?
Blood's
My name
pumping
is
now.
Benjamin motherfucking King!
King, this is all wrong. We chucked Tanya from an office building years ago.
Yeah, but that ain't what happened here. Every time I see her and Anthony, they end up putting a bullet in my head. Then I wake up and it's the same shit all over again. Player, more coming in!
Time we hit the road, Ben.
Take King and head back to the portal. I'll get you...
Hold the phone, Kinsey. Might not be able to go just yet.
What? Why not? You have King, so just...
King, are we good to go?
Hell no. I'm not going anywhere till Tanya and Tony are in the ground.
Give us a minute, Kinsey. Ben, there's more to kill outside.
Boss, are you sure about this? There's Vice Kings all over that area.
Ben, when do Tony and Tanya usually show up to kill you?
Tanya's usually tried already.
Right, I think I scared her off a few minutes ago. Sorry.
If we can hold out here, then Tony shouldn't be far behind the rest of the VKs. This feels just like old times, doesn't it, player?
Times have changed, King. Kinsey, is Tony on his way yet?
I've been searching the simulation and so far no sign of either of them.
That's no good. I'm counting on them coming.
Since King has been reliving this over and over again, it stands to reason that the parameters of the encounter should remain the same.
I think that means yes.
Glad you understand. What, over already? Any way to speed things up?
Check in that empty grave. I dropped something for you.
Oh, you rock, girl.
Sounds like there's more going on around the other side. I'm gonna go check it out.
Bring me back a souvenir.
I'm just not having any luck finding the two of them. Oh no! King went down on the other side! Hurry!
Well, fuck. Is anything gonna go right here? Got that sorted now. Ben, you alright?
Fine. Thanks.
All right, King. We do this together, or not at all.
Maybe I can find the programs for Tony and Tanya inside the simulation's code and force them to spawn.
Or maybe you won't have to, girl. Look! That's Anthony! Let's kill his punk ass!
It's over, King. You cannot run us.
I didn't let the crew kill me when you all took over, and I ain't letting you kill me now!
You think the Saints can save you? After we're through with you, that silent motherfucker is next.
I am far from fucking silent, mate. But you'll be as quiet as a grave. Hey, I tried to warn him.
Like Anthony ever listened.
Boss, you and King should head back down the street to where you came in. It looks like Tanya's on her way.
All right, King. You ready to finish it?
I've been ready ever since I got here. Though I'll give Tanya one more chance to give herself up.
Meaning?
Meaning put your weapons away and we'll see if she's willing to back down.
Yo, look who it is.
Well, well, Benjamin. Time for you to die with some dignity.
So much for her giving up.
Anthony's dead! The Vice Kings are through!
That's just precious. You think I need Tony to kill you and your sidekick here?
Tough talk for a dead woman. Gotta come up with something better than pushing her through a window this time.
Fine by me. Always wanted to put a...
What the hell happened to her?
Honestly, I don't care right now. As long as she ain't killing my ass over and over again.
Maybe when this is all over, we can throw Zinyak in here. Those two kids deserve each other.
So what's the situation look like out there?
It's bad.
Why do I have a feeling that's a big understatement?
You know me too well.
We have a plan?
Kind of.
Kind of.
We're getting the band back together and then we're gonna kill Zinyak.
That's not a plan, that's a goal.
Well, you got a better one?
Kenzie, you listening?
Yeah.
I want to turn this whole simulation off. You think you can do that?
With my help, she can.
I don't need your help.
Yes, you do. That's why you saved me first.
You saved Matt before me?
Brilliant computer hacker, record mogul, experience with virtual worlds, experience with street gangs.
My experience is empire building.
Empire building? I'm sorry, who became fucking president of the United States?
Who's the person that the fucking president of the United States asked to run their cabinet because they were way over their head?
I was not in over my head.
True or false? You called me at 3 in the morning asking me to run your election because you weren't polling for shit.
There are some fine points you're glossing over there, buddy.
You're right. You weren't asking me, you were begging me.
Are you two finished yet?
Keith, have you been watching the whole time?
Yeah. And I'm just throwing this out there. I think there's only a passing similarity between me and Julius.
Whatever, you're like the same person.
How many of you guys are listening in on us?
All of us?
Let's not fight in front of the kids. Do you seriously have a plan?
I do.
Work it out with Kinsey and Matt and fill me in when we can execute.
You got it.
All right, I'm killing your connection, Benjamin. We'll see you soon.
Hey, King. You really hate that you ended up in second place, don't you?
Yeah.
found her way into the simulation and is building up her empire.
Building an empire? How?
She's corrupting people with some sort of virus that's turning them all into her sex trade workers. Matt's figured out a way to stop it, and once that's done, we need to end.
Tanya's been bringing Vice Kings into the simulation and building up her empire. But now, she's got a new way of recruiting. She's infected some people with a virus that turns them into her very own sex worker slaves. If that virus spreads, she'll have an army to add to the VKs, making them unstoppable in the simulation. Matt's found a way for you to absorb the infection right out of them, killing the virus in the process. Once that's taken care of, we'll head to her club, technically legal, and give Tanya a taste of what she deserves. Matt's been able to trace the infected citizens. I'll take you to the first one.
One of Tanya's, eh? Guess I should expect some trouble.
No doubt. I'm not sure what exactly the virus has done to him, but I'd be careful. Down there. Looks like they're not alone.
This absorption thing, it's not gonna give me a rash or anything, will it?
Only one way to find out. Though I'd soften them up before you tried it.
Set it down. I'll hop off here. You got room for another? Next time you should run.
You're going down.
Matt said since you're not actually a simulation program, you should be immune to the virus.
What's one more virus? Whoa, little dizzy there.
Did it work? How do you feel?
I don't remember changing clothes.
Sorry, forgot to mention that. It's just a temporary change, nothing permanent. Though the absorption seems to have worked perfectly. No sign of the virus left in that person.
Good. Let's get to the next one then. The next infected person's on the move.
We can't let the virus spread. Stop the car however you have to.
You can't run from me! Get out of that car! What'd they do to that poor animal?
Tanya's always had her own tastes.
Yeah, real special snowflake. Got the virus. What's next?
The last one's by the church.
And that'll do. Sure?
We're sure. If she had, things would be a lot worse off in here.
You really think Tanya can hurt the simulation that much?
I made the mistake of underestimating her once before, and it cost me my crew and almost my life. Now, if she's back to finish the job, then I say she's probably even more dangerous. All right, this is the spot.
I see the Vice Kings have a bit of a fancy fella with them. Too bad for you.
Do your thing, then we can go after Tanya.
I hate touching again. No ball gag. Consider this a win.
I'll meet you at the club. Then we can keep her from doing this to anyone else in the simulation.
And what's the call once we get there?
We find Tanya and I put a bullet in her.
She disappeared on us last time we tried that.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to block any attempt she makes at slipping through the code.
See? She's not getting away from me this time. I'll park this thing and meet you inside.
Tanya may be a stone-cold bitch, but she's got a gift for lighting. Three-quarter thrust, wrapped audience, respectable DJ. Ben, meet me by the backstage door.
What's up? Did you find Tanya?
More important, Ben, I found my calling.
We don't have time for this.
We don't have time not to do this. It's time to make some magic.
Hey, boss!
Not now, Ben. I'm in the zone. Oh, this is all for you. Oh, yeah. Tanya anyway. She missed a hell of a show.
That's because while you were in the zone, she took one look at you and ran for the roof.
Oh, shit.
You're handy to have him. You got nowhere to run, Tanya!
That's where you're wrong, sweetie.
Go after her. I'll be right behind you.
Matt, you around?
God, I wish I wasn't, but yeah, I'm here.
I want to hear it from you, man. How amazing was that dance? Honestly.
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out whether or not there was some sort of residual effect from absorbing those viruses that caused that sudden burst of... I don't know what to call it.
Call it? It's talent, man. There's no word that can capture it.
Whatever it is, please don't ever make me watch that again.
Can we focus on killing Tanya before she gets away already?
You think you can stop me? When I'm through, this whole city will be mine.
Tonight will be remembered for two things. The grace I unleashed on that stage, and the bullet Ben's gonna put in your brain.
Is that what you call that convulsion on stage?
Its formal name is the Ride of the Wild Stallion.
Player, drive her towards the park if you can, but keep her alive. I want to deal with her myself.
Kill you, then I'm gonna find that coward king and make him suffer.
Coward? You're the one running, girl.
Well, he's the one who ain't here. He just sent you to do his dirty work.
Dirty work? Funny thing coming from you.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? You'll find her in the park, Ben.
Almost there.
I may have just killed her.
Killed me? I don't think so, sweetie.
No, Tanya. You never should have fucked with me and my crew.
Please, you don't have the balls.
You never could die with dignity.
She really dead this time, Matt?
Yep, there's no sign of her or her virus anywhere left in the simulation.
Good. One less thing to worry about.
In retaliation for your pissing all over his nice clean prison, Zinyak is flooding the simulation with hostile gangs from another simulation.
Just sounds like more murder. Should I be worried?
The big problem is that I can't tell how they're getting in. I'll need you to investigate this when you have a moment.
That's right, I'm a fucking saint.
If I'm gonna track where these gangs are coming from, you need to destroy the relays masking the signal.
Sid can help us take down the relays, right?
Actually, yes. I'm sending Sid in right now.
You're a know-it-all robot. How do we stop the relays?
I'll need to find the relays first. Some areas of the simulation offer a more advantageous mapping point than others. Let's get to one.
After you.
There is a lot of interference at ground level. It is too much for me to get a read. I need you to throw me into the sky.
You can fly, Sid. Do it yourself.
Yes, but I cannot maintain the strength needed to scan the entirety of the simulation and hover at the same time. I need you to throw me into the air.
Happy to oblige. Oh, yeah!
This location should work. One moment, please. I need to be higher. This would be so much easier if I could throw myself.
That's right, line up for a whooping.
I need to be higher. Almost. Almost. This way. This is important work I am doing.
I guess so.
Nobody else on your team could do this, right?
Let me guess.
I want to be compensated for my contribution.
Get to the point. What do you want?
A woman.
A woman? Oh, that's rich.
I am in the prime of my life. Ah, here is the relay. Surely this must be worth something of value.
Sure, Sid.
Did you just do something? Because this connection just got clearer.
Just doing my thing, Kinsey. Glad it's making a difference.
I need to scan the area again. Let us go to another mapping point. Throw me into the air again. Will you please throw me into the air? Uh-huh. I have it. Let us go.
Already coming.
I have been thinking. As compensation for my assistance, I would like to go out on a date with Kinsey.
I don't think so.
Crash and burn, Sid.
Fine. Then perhaps Shondi would enjoy my company.
Maybe, Sid. Maybe.
Here is the next relay.
These gangs aren't normally in my simulation. Where are they coming from?
Zinyak must be pulling data from somewhere. As with all the simulations, these manifest from the subconsciouses of the captives hooked into the machines.
So whose subconscious are we dealing with?
Shondi says the mnemonic mapping fits the profile of Johnny.
You see? I told you Johnny was alive.
I need to look into this, but I'll be in touch.
Let us go. I am earning this date.
These relays have shields, Kinsey.
Sid, can you take them down?
For the hand of a loving partner, I would do almost anything.
I'm not going on a date with you, Sid.
Throw me into the shield generator and I will disable it. You need to throw me into the generator. I suppose Asha is also a pairing option.
Are we still talking about this date nonsense?
It is not nonsense. I am not doing this solely for your benefit, you know. Protect me while I disable the protocols. If I die, please plant a flower where I fall. Ensuring my safety would be advantageous to us both.
Like I'd lose that.
If I die, please plant a flower where I fall. The shields are down.
What's going on with Johnny, Kinsey?
My best guess is that he's here too.
We need more than that. Find a way to track him down.
Sure. I'll just focus on those relays.
This is the last relay I have found.
Good luck, buddy.
After careful consideration, I am firm in my intent to court Shondi. I do not need luck. I am quite charming. And this shell offers a variety of options when it comes to...
Whatever you do is your business. Just leave me out.
Go ahead. Throw me into the generator. Same as before. Just throw me into the shield generator.
Next time you should run.
You need to throw me into the generator. Cover me.
Since when did the Vice Kings have giant robots?
The Zin appear to have quite a few technologically advanced forms. I am curious why it is you chose a metal basketball for my shell.
Come on. It's cute.
I have personality. I do not need to be cute. I could use weapons, though.
I like you harmless just fine. Any tips on how to stop this fucking murder ball? Fucking robots.
just a bit longer. Almost done. Shields are down.
What's next, Kinsey?
Now that the relays aren't confusing the signal, I can see the source of the influx. Sid will take you to it.
Follow me.
What the fuck is this portal?
I don't have time to explain this. Just pick up people and throw them into it.
I like it. How many people do I have to throw into this thing? Come on, Zinyak, you have to try harder than that. Go back to where you came from. Well, if it isn't a Stillwater default player. Gotta close that portal. Well, if it isn't the other Stillwater default player. Why are there two of me now?
Shit, it's the co-op player.
To where you came from. That's done. What's next? Come on, Zinyak, you have to try harder than that.
You've got a warden coming for you. I'll get you out.
No. No way. I'll still have another slot in my power menu. I want to fill it with something.
Fine. You know what to do. Rip them apart.
Tingly. Boot up a training room. I want to know what I'm packing.
Sure. One moment.
So, what makes me a god now?
Fire. Particularly flaming bullets.
Oh god, why don't they have these things in the real world?
And it's not just bullets. Try just getting close to people.
I set people on fire just by invading their personal space? Kinsey, you are awesome!
Have fun. that power's active, the weapons will be able to bring down the Warden's shield.
I'm working on an epic sci-fi follow-up to Regicide. I'm in the research phase, but the damn Zen blew up the internet. I need you to do some legwork for me.
Legwork, huh? All right.
This stuff is great, player. What I need now is to punch up the second act. Show me some good stuff.